Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Titular and we are back in Pro Cycling Manager 25 with episode number 49 of the Pro Cyclist mode, and the career of Titular Pierre is heading for the last week of the Tour de France, and we are fighting for the points jersey. Yes we are, and maybe in this final week we can get it, because it's going to be a tough final week, man. From stage 16 to stage 21, it's not going to be an easy feat. So this one, Montpellier, Mont Ventoux, yeah, what a mythical climb from Mont Ventoux. I'm going to bring you just before we hit the Mont Ventoux, and I'm going into the breakaway to try to get those 20 points. Then the 17 one, again, I'm going to bring you the final 30 kilometers. And I'm going into the breakaway to get those 20 points and then fall back. The 14 one, exactly the same, but this one I'm going to bring you the full stage. I'm going to try to fetch those 20 points, then try to hang on as best as possible on these mountains. The Col du Gladon, the Col de la Madeleine, and finally the Courchevel Col de la Loze. But we are going to be dropped way before that. Then the 19-1, again, exactly the same stuff. Going to bring you the full stage, going into the breakaway to get those 20 points, then try to hang on as best we can. The 20th one, again, this time around I'm going to bring you only the final 30 kilometers, just before we hit this Côte de Longueville. And I'm going into the breakaway to grab those points. Then I'm going to decide if I'm going to keep in the breakaway or fall back. It's going to depend on the distance between breakaway and pack, and of course at the length of the breakaway in terms of number of riders. And finally, the last one, the arrival to Champs-Élysées. Again, getting into the breakaway to try to get those 20 points, then fall back to the pack, and I'm going to bring you the final 30 kilometers of it. So, that is the overview of today's episode. 183 kilometers on this 16th stage. This is for Pogačar or Vingegaard. So let's see what we can do if we can get into the breakaway, if we can survive and get those 20 points, and then we'll probably fall back and take it easy to the end of the Mont Ventoux. So I'm going to do a cut, and I'll see you guys in the final kilometers just before we hit that Mont Ventoux. Final 30 kilometers of this stage number 16, the first one of today's episode, and we are approaching the Mont Ventoux. We had a big breakaway ahead of 45 men, or 46 men in altogether, and 5 of us went into the breakaway here on this stage. Pitcock was alongside us. Champion, we can do whatever we want. I'm going to keep myself, well, probably not going to spend too much energy here on the Mont Ventoux. Trying to survive as best as possible and try not to spend too much energy. Let's use the aerodynamic skill to help us a little bit. We are keeping Magnier here with us, protecting us. I don't know why I'm the leader today, but I am. Okay, so I'll take it. And now let's see this off, as we are now on the Mont Ventoux, 19 kilometers. The breakaway is trying to go. The win is going to come from the breakaway, but I cease to try to win it because, yeah, we don't stand a chance on the Mont Ventoux against big names on the climb. So that was not ideal for us to get into that breakaway. So we are keeping ourselves in this pack, this small pack.
This time it could go all the
with Joshua Tarling.
And there's an attack at the front. He could
and
go
we
all
are
the
going to
way.
get some other teammates. I didn't had any objective for today's stage. So let's keep like this, and let's take this all the way now.
Again, an attack is launched. The group has to break
I'm going
apart.
to even drop to 59.
It could be decisive.
Even if we drop a
Things
little
are
bit, I
hotting
don't
up at the
care,
front.
to be honest.
Another attack. This time it could go all the way.
Let's take this now to the end. Doesn't matter. if we are being dropped or not. Magnia, you can fetch water, why not? Oh, you can't. Okay, so never mind. Don't fetch water because you can't. Give you the gel. Let's give gel to Magnia as well, why not? Turner, Champion, Rodriguez, Pitcock, Scaroni, Lipovic, all with gel. Let's give them the super leader, why not? And let's use the aerodynamic skill now till the end. And let's go. We did manage to grab those 20 points. That was our main objective. Pitcock the second place and Milan only the third. So that was great for us. And we should be arriving on time. Yeah, we are going to arrive on time. That is the main important bit. Okay, good. Very good. So we should be very close now to the front of the points jersey, despite winning only 5 points to Milan. But it should be good for us. Van Gils with a win. He's not the biggest of mountain guy, but he did manage to win. Ahead of Costier, way better mountain guy. Max Pool third, Felix Gall. Our boys ended up in quite far away. They were caught by the pack. Pogačar this time around got some time on the other guys. Except Skelmos. Skelmos is doing well. But Evenepoel lost quite a bit of time. Almost 20 seconds to Pogačar, and Lenny Martinez arrived with Evenepoel. Our boys, yeah, the first one was Lipovic, losing 6 minutes and 36. We lost how much time? Quite a bit, right? Yeah, 22 minutes and a half. So general wise, it doesn't matter, Evenepoel is still leading, but now under 2 minutes come in Pogačar. We are very, very far away. 156, more than 3 hours now. Points wise, yeah, we got closer to Jonathan Milan, only 5 points separating us, so we are still in this fight for sure. Mountain, no mountain points. Young riders, we are very far away. 3 hours, more than 3 hours to Lenny Martinez. And team wise, we are still 40 minutes behind Movistar. Okay, no points from the manager, unfortunately, so let's keep going. Stage 17 now awaiting for us. And 163 kilometers again. I'm going into the breakaway to try to fetch those 20 points and then fall back, because this is going for the sprinters for sure. Milan is the main favorite. So I'm going to bring in the final 30 kilometers. I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 30 kilometers for this stage 17 from Boulogne to Valence. Final 30 kilometers of this stage 18, sorry, or 17, and we were in the breakaway, but the main sprinters all followed us to get those points. So Philipsen got those points, then Koij, then Milan, Girmay, and finally us in 5th place. So it was dreadful. And then I tried to fall back to the pack, and all the sprinters followed me to the pack. But the breakaway is going to take this. But if I had stayed in the breakaway, we wouldn't get anything out of this, because the sprinters were with us, so there was no point in getting into the breakaway, to be honest.
And he spurts away from the group. He's going for victory.
Going to try to get
away from the group. He's going
the
for
14th
victory.
place.
It's a puncture.
It's going to be hard to do, but I'm going to try it. 9 kilometers to go. The pack is going hard. We are working for the sprinters.
And they keep on attacking. Anyone that's low on gas definitely won't be able to keep up.
First guys are finishing. Who is going to win this?
And off he goes.
Sotkervist won this.
Fabulous. He got the better of his breakaway companions to win this race.
Okay, Koij is in a very good spot. I think I'm going to follow Koij. Gel, Aerodynamic skill. Let's try to follow Koj. Koj in a very good spot. Not us, not so much, because we are getting blocked like hell. Philipsen in a very even a better spot. Let's use this and get into the wheel of Philipsen. We should have no difficulties. We are not in the wheel of Philipsen, unfortunately. Okay, we are being led. I think I'm going to sprint myself. Yeah, there's too much blocking ahead, man. Philipsen is going to take this, and Koj as well. So we didn't get any points, nor Milan. Oh, this was dreadful, man. This was quite dreadful for us. Not a good stage for us. The sprinters were all over us. So that means the pack came 7 minutes and 44 behind. So general-wise, everything's the same. Points still the same, but now we are 9 points behind Milan. So we got a little bit dropped there. Sotkervis got a lot of places, even overtaking Magnier. And that's about it. Sorry, that's about it. Let's get into stage number 18. Big one. I think it's going to be one of the two of the full races that I'm going to bring to you. I think back to back even. Pretty sure of that. Indeed, the arrival to Courchevel, Corps de la Loze, 172 kilometers. This is for Pogačar, but I'm going to try to get those 20 points, and hopefully the sprinters are not going to follow us. So for now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the full race for this 18th stage from Vif to Courchevel.
Hello and welcome to
Hello indeed, and welcome to this 18th stage.
Is taking on one of the most demanding routes
We
of
are
this edition.
quite far away
With no
from
less
the
than
front.
5,500 meters of vertical
Let's
gain
try to get into
via
the
Col de
front
Glandon,
as
the
fast as
Madeleine, and up to the
possible.
finish on the Col de la Loze.
Okay,
Today
let's follow
promises to
Vauquelin.
be crucial for the general classification. The true queen stage
Scotch-Mose.
of this Tour de France.
Attack! It's now or never for those riders who want to avoid a battle
try
over
to
the last
join.
few kilometers.
We joined. Let's do this. Are sprinters here with us? Doesn't seem like it. I don't see any. Oh, Pedersen is. Vingegaard is here as well. That's interesting. But we should have an easy time to get the sprint, hopefully. We are closing it on it. Let's use the aerodynamic skill to help us a little bit.
The current pace is a bit too
Who's
docile
behind
for
us?
some riders who are looking to create a
Ayuso,
breakaway.
no sprinters, okay. That's interesting. So they are going to
There's
join,
an
but no
attack.
sprinters in here. Okay, let's get into Grégoire wheel. This is going to take a little bit out of us. Let's go into Scalgemo's wheel, or even Pool. Maybe Pool is the best option. Max Pool has already won a stage. And I'm going to sprint. Let's take this. And we are going to take the full 20 points. Oh yes. Oh yes indeed. So let's drop and wait for the pack now. Now I'm going to wait for the pack. Here's the pack. Okay. I'm going to try to follow them at 59. Put Magnier protecting me. Magnier? Ben Turner probably. Let's put Ben Turner protecting me. And Champion can do whatever he wants. Okay, let's go. This is going to be not an easy ride, but not too tough. Let's go 65 because the pack is going hard. It's going so hard, we are almost dropped. Oh, we are at the verge of being dropped. Is 75 going to be enough for us to stay with them? Yes, it is. Okay. 75 again, because they are going hard, man.
He's going to take them on by himself.
I cannot drop to 65, man, which is quite worrisome, man. The pack is not allowing them to right away. 65 now, even 59 probably. Yeah, I think that is the matter. Let's send Champion. Fetch water for us. They're going hard again. 65, is that enough? Seems like it is.
He broke from the pack like a greyhound.
Okay. 65 seems to be enough. Going to even drop to 59. No. 65. Aerodynamic skill. Oh boy. Even 65 is not enough, so let's go 75. Maybe this is enough. Let's see if we can hold. Does seem like we are holding. Barely, but holding. I wouldn't mind to be dropped in a group, to be honest. Okay, 65. Well, 70 is the way to go. Guys are falling back, but I think it's a little bit too early to fall back. Okay, now being in this group is better for us, I would say. Let's go 65 because they are racing quite hard. Okay, being in this group, I think it's safe for us to reach on time.
Attack from a rider.
To the end of the climb here, Courchevel Col de la Loze. I think it should, at least. Oof, boy. Turner, fetch water for us. Col de la Madeleine up next. Will we be able to survive? I'm going to put myself at 85. Give myself the aerodynamic skill. And we should be golden here. Yeah, they are not going hard at all. Okay, let's drop to 65. Good. This should be enough. Skalsmo's leading the climbers classification. Let's use the aerodynamic skill. Col de la Madeleine is almost done. Turner, fetch water for everybody. When I mean everybody is me and you. Okay, good. Bigger pack now. A bigger group here. Turner, fetch water once again. This should be enough water for us till the end. Let me put myself at 85 now that we are starting the Courchevel Col de la Loze. And use the aerodynamic skill. Good stuff. This should be a wrap. Kilometers still to go. Skalsmo's won the stage, and yeah, we are going to arrive on time, so I'm not too worried about this, or at all even. So let's see this off. No sprinters, winning time. Remco Evenepoel got time on Pogačar. So I think Remco did a giant step towards the title here. This Tour de France title. 4 kilometers, let's use this. And we are going to arrive on time. That's brilliant. Good. Very, very nice. And we should be very close now to Jonathan Milan, if not already overtaking him. I think we overtook him. One guy arrived out of time. Let's see who's that guy. Rees withdrew and Fetzer arrived out of time. Okay, so general wise, Evenepoel taking a giant step towards the title, man. Pogačar dropping quite a bit. And points wise, we are now leading the points jersey. That is quite phenomenal. Quite phenomenal, man, for a guy that is not a sprinter. Leading the points jersey here in this Tour de France is quite phenomenal. With 4 stages to go. 4, 19, 20, 21. 3 stages to go. 3 points because we are leading the points classification. Finally, we got points from the manager once again. And let's see, stage 19, which I think it's another one that I'm going to bring you the full stage. I'm pretty sure of that. Indeed it is. 133 kilometers. Very, very hard again. So, Côte de Héry-sur-Ouguine, Col de la des Saisiers, Col du Pré, Cormet de Roselin, and finally the arrive to La Plagne. This is for the climbers once more, and once more I'm going into the breakaway to try to fetch those 20 points on the Augine intermediate sprint. So with that said, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the full race for this 19th stage from Albertville to La Plagne.
Greetings, ladies and
And
gentlemen.
here we are for this
Today,
19th
most of the riders
stage. Let's see
facing
where
off
we
on a
start in
reduced
terms
format.
of the pack position.
Only 130
Okay, not bad.
kilometers, but no
We are
less
quite
than
up
5
front
times counting
because
towards
we are
the
leading the
mountains
jersey,
classification.
the points jersey.
The
So that's
battle
where
for
we
the
start
general
up front.
classification should be at its
And
height.
let's wait for the first breakaways to go. Oops, Cosmos is going, of course. Vingegaard is going. So let's follow Vingegaard. No sprinters coming in, which is beautiful for us, to be honest.
It's an attack!
Let's use this. These guys are going hard, but we should be getting
Bizio goes onto the attack.
the points here. Hirschi. Vauquelin. Oh, here comes the pack. This is not ideal. Let's try to get away. Let's follow Parrain-Pâtre. 2 kilometers to go. Those 20 points should be ours. Parrain-Pâtre doing well. Let's sprint because it's our main objective is this one. Del Toro is trying to rob the points, but he couldn't. So now let's fall back to the pack. Excellent, man. Excellent. Yeah, I'm going to fall back to the pack.
A small group of riders are trying to get clear of the bunch.
Don't care. Don't care.
There's a breakaway.
Here comes the pack. Okay. No, this is not the pack yet. Now this is the pack. Okay. So let's keep ourselves in the pack and put Turner once again to protect me. And that's about it. The rest of the guys I don't care. Okay. We are still quite far away. Here comes the pack now. Finally. Turner, protect me. Okay, let's go. We are climbing. We have to go something like 75 if we want to hang on for the time being. Let me drop myself to 70. I think it's better. Despite this guy's going hard, but we held. That's the main important bit, but now we are not holding anymore. Let me put myself at 85 then. These guys are going crazy fast. And it's a little bit too early to leave the pack. Only with a big group that I would feel comfortable to be leaving the pack.
He broke from the pack like a greyhound.
Can I drop to 70? Can I use this? Okay, now we are in a group, big group. So this is interesting. Okay, we got back. Let's send Magni to fetch water for us. I think a little bit too soon, but okay. Let me drop myself to 65. Are we holding? Probably not. We are not holding at all. Okay. Don't care. Keep going. This group should be enough to arrive on time. So we are keeping Turner here with us. This group grew larger. There should be a lot of sprinters here. Put Van Aert is here. Aski, Groenewegen, Bittner, says Ball. Yeah, loads of sprinters, not the best ones, but loads of sprinters. So should be arriving on time using this group. Okay, we can use the aerodynamic skill. That's nice. Good. This group probably will grow larger. Let's send Turner, fetch water. Okay. We have a big gap. Sotkervist fell down. We don't care. The main goal here will be arriving on time without losing too much energy. Those 20 points were a godsend from this intermediate sprint, to be honest. Koij did manage to get some points, but that's about it. No points for... Oh, Philipsen got the 6th place, but no points for Milan. That's nice. As expected.
His aim was to win it, and he didn't disappoint his teammates. It's a
Ayuso
job well
won this
done.
stage from the breakaway. Jonas Vingegaard, Kelge Moos, Vauquelin, Sivakov. We don't see the favorites ending up, and we are going to arrive on time, that's for sure. That's nice. That's very nice. We can use this. The gel, we can use this. Why not? Helping us a little bit and saving the energy in the process. 2 kilometers, final kilometer. We are arriving on time. Barely, but we are. So I don't think anybody will be eliminated because reaching out of time today. Yeah, barely, but the last guy did it. Just going to confirm that, but I'm pretty sure that the last guy arrived on time. He did. Matthias Kopecky. So, general-wise, Evenepoel still leading. Points, we are leading now with quite a bit of a gap, but of course we still got those flat stages that are coming up. Okay, 4th place to Ineos. Okay. Still the 3 points because we are still with the jersey in our body. Stage 20, man, that hilly stage that I'm going to decide once I cross the intermediate sprint if I'm going to keep up in it or not. 183 kilometers. Paul Magnier is one of the favorites. So right now I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 30 kilometers for this 20th stage from Nantua to Pontarlier. Final 30 kilometers of this 20th stage, and I think I bet it on the wrong horse because we are only 1 minute and 18 ahead of the pack with a small group of 9 men. They are very tired for sure. We did manage to get the full 20 points on the intermediate sprint, but I'm not trusting that we are going to get the 50 points and our first stage victory here, because I think we are going to be caught by the pack. We're still keeping ourselves here in the breakaway. I
Bad
think
luck for Bastien Tronchon.
betting
It
on
seemed
the
to be a
wrong
puncher.
horse, but we'll see. Yeah, the pack is here already. Ciccone, I'm going to go 85. Hopefully the sprinters are going to be dropped on this climb, which I doubt it. The Côte de Longueville. We got our first mountain points here on the first one, the Col de la Croix de la
The
Serre.
rider has fallen, and he's
But,
not getting
yeah,
back up. It
doesn't
looks
matter.
like he'll have to abandon the race.
I didn't saw who was dropped, but okay. Who's here with us? I don't see sprinters. Vingegaard losing time. Wout van Aert is a sprinter, but I don't see the main boys, the main guns. I don't know if they are here or not, to be honest. Pogačar is, on the other hand, of course he is. Paul Magnier is here, unfortunately. Pitcock is here as well, Fisher Black. Philipsen is here. I saw Philipsen already. Is that Milan? No, it's Pedersen. Oh, that's a fall.
Oh, a rider has taken
Ciccone.
a tumble. Fortunately, nobody went down with him.
Are we going to survive this, man? Who's
Another
attacking?
attack. This time it
Pogačar,
could go
Martinez,
all the way.
the favorites, to be honest. Plus some. Will we survive this at 85? I think we will. Yeah, they are. They're not getting anywhere. They got nowhere. Come on, survive, Pierre. Survive. We've got a little bit of a downhill here. We have enough energy to try to get something out of this. Hopefully. Who's ahead? Pogačar. Philipsen is here. Girmay is here. Let's try to follow Philipsen. He's attacking Pogačar.
Again, an attack is launched. The group has to break apart.
Don't care, I'm going to follow Philipsen. How is Philipsen doing? Not too hot. Girmay, where are you, Girmay? Girmay is doing a little bit better. Magnier is doing a lot better. So I'm going to follow Magnier after all. Philipsen will be dropped soon. 5 kilometers, let's use this. Pedersen, ooh, Pedersen is doing great. So let's follow Pedersen after all. Pedersen seems like the right wheel to be on. Oh boy. We are getting a little bit dropped to my liking. Simmons, Evan Poole, Pitcock. Let's keep following Pedersen. Don't waste too much of your energy already, Pierre. Pitcock is doing great. Pogačar, Del Toro. Let's try to follow Del Toro. Del Toro in the prime spot. I'm going to start sprinting. Who's behind me? Skelmos. Wout van Aert. Oh boy, Wout van Aert is going to take this. going to try to slow down these guys.
Oh, yes,
It's going to be a third place for Pierre. Third place giving us another 20 points, but the win, man, the win could be ours, but Wout van Aert took this. Congrats to him. But those 20 points were a godsend, man. Maybe with those 20 points we are securing the points jersey for the final stage. The arrival to Champs-Élysées, there are 50 points at least available. At least. There are sprint, intermediate sprint along the way, which is quite early in the stage. We can take a look at the sprint. Wout van Aert coming in. Pierre was not able to sustain the pace. And then we slow down Guilherme, but we couldn't slow down our teammate of Magnier. Magnier got a lot of our points, man. God damn him. Points wise, Wout van Aert. Oh, this is the stage, sorry. Points wise, yeah. We've got more than 50 points. So we are in a prime spot to take this home, man. So we need that intermediate sprint before the arrival to Champs-Élysées. For sure. We've got an evolution of interest because of our third place. But we need that intermediate sprint, man, in this final stage. So 119 kilometers, very, very short. This is for sprinters for sure. And with that said, I'm going to do a cut, and I'll see you guys in the final 30 kilometers for this stage 21 from Mantes-la-Ville to Paris Champs-Élysées. Final 30 kilometers for this final stage, or the arrival to Champs-Élysées. We did manage to get the 20 points here on the intermediate sprint, and with that we guaranteed the points jersey because nobody else scored any points that are fighting for this jersey. So that's very good, and I think even the breakaway is not going to be caught. Only 25 kilometers to go, and the pack is not fighting for it too harshly, but this is a terrain that it's quite easy for the pack to grab the guys ahead. So let's see if they are going to do it. No, they are not. 2 minutes still. Only 4 men ahead. Okay, we can set ourselves on the wheel of someone. Guilherme is an option. Koij is another one. I think Koij is going to be our best shot here. Are we in the wheel of Koij? We are. Okay, let's keep going to the 5 kilometer mark.
And off he goes.
5 kilometers.
He's giving it one last go.
Gel. Aerodynamic skill. Keep following Koij. Someone is trying to go. Kung is trying to go. It's going to be tough for the pack to grab those guys ahead. Okay, let's use the sneaking. That's interesting. Let's keep following Koij. Milan. Let's follow Milan. Milan in a very good spot. They are going to be caught right at the end. Milan is leading us out. We are almost run out of energy. We are out of energy. Milan is going to take the last stage, the mythical arrival to Champs-Élysées. We are going to do a top 15, yeah, P13, so grabbing some more points here. 4 points only, but the main important thing is that here in this last week of the Tour de France, we did manage to turn this around and got the points jersey, so we've got another jersey light up in our Wall of Fame. So general wise, Evenepoel got this, Lenny Martinez second, Nordhagen completing the podium we ended up quite far away. 142, almost 4 hours and a half behind. Points, we won it. What? Yes, we did it. What, man? What, we did it, man. Good. Mountain, we got only 1 point or 2 points. 2 points in the mountain. Young Riders, we ended up quite far away. 34. And team-wise, Ineos Grenadiers ended up in 4th. 44 minutes and a half behind Movistar. Great, great, great job, man. We've got 60 points because we finished our first Grand Tour. So putting us over the halfway mark to level 31. And another 17 points from the manager because we did manage to get the points classification. Good stuff, man. Good, good stuff. We've got an evolution of interest that I don't care. I'm going to delete that. So, tomorrow, which will be the last episode of this week, after these 2 rest weeks in a row, should put us, our tiredness, in close to 0 or 0 even. But then our fitness heading for the Vuelta a España will be tough to deal with. But let's see if we can grab another points jersey this time around in La Vuelta. Okay, and this time we've got a regular tour. So the first week ending up on the 9th stage. So first one, I'm going to bring the final 30 kilometers, sorry. The second one, exactly the same. Probably this second one I'm going already to the breakaway to try to grab those points and then fall back. The third one, it's going to be the final 30 kilometers. The fourth one, again, the final 30 kilometers. And all these ones, except the second one, I'm going to keep myself in the pack. The fifth one, it's going to be the time trial, 22 kilometers, which we are going to be very slow on it. The sixth stage, sorry, very, very hard one. This one I'm going to bring the full stage and I'm going to get into the breakaway mainly to get those 20 points there and then probably fall back. Seventh one, another big one, another one that I'm going to bring the full stage, and again the same strategy, getting into the breakaway, trying to survive from this Port del Canto and then try to get those 20 points there. The eighth one, it's going to be the final 30 kilometers, but again I'm going into the breakaway, getting those 20 points, fall back and then try to fight for those 50 points at the end. And finally the ninth one, again the same strategy, going to bring you the final 30 kilometers but getting into the breakaway to get those 20 points and then fall back to the pack. That's going to be the plan for tomorrow's episode for the first week of the La Vuelta Ciclista a España of this year, this season number 4. But it's something we are going to find out in tomorrow's episode, because this one, on the other hand, is done. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Titular. I hope to see you tomorrow for the start of this La Vuelta Ciclista a España. First 9 stages, the first week of it. Bye bye, and take care.